Open your heart.
I have a question for you. What is a universal? That's cute, but no, that's not what I'm talking about. Here's an example of what a universal is. Triangle. Think triangle. No. Not that triangle. That's a particular type of triangle. Just triangle in and of itself is a universal. Oh, also, I guess I should mention what a particular is. So a particular is like a single instance of a idea or concept. What's that? You want to know what an idea is? Well, it's something that occurs inside of our brain. What's a brain, you ask? Well, the thing is, this chain of definitions could go on indefinitely. Even the letter A has multiple words in its definition. It's a single object. But what's single? What's object? And you just used the letter A again. I was trying to define A. Can you use some non-word to define the word? No, you have to have words. Well, how do I know what the word word means? And so on it goes. So I must assume that you know these concepts already, or that you can look up what these words mean and from the definitions get an idea of what I'm talking about. The concept is many times a universal. It is something that cannot be shown in any coherent manner. That is to say, I can't show you triangle. A different example, house. What is house? Well, that's the wrong kind of house. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, or maybe something like that, but what makes it a house? What things have to be put into place to call a thing a house? At least 4 walls, a roof, and a floor? Is that a house, or is that a box? What's the difference? Now, the reason why you cannot pin down what it is because it's a universal. If I could say, here's what it is, then it would become a particular. Pebble. Pebble is clearer because there's a definition of what a pebble is. But there's still a wide variety of pebbles. You can be deconverted, but there's only one deconverted man. Well, I guess you could call yourself that, but it would really annoy me because it's my avatar name and I got it first. So don't, you're not allowed. It's mine, darn it. You are a particular human. There is no other human that is you. Maybe you have a twin, but that twin isn't you. This, in essence, is what the law of identity is referring to. The thing is the thing. Whatever that is, that's what it is. Book is a book. It's not a book. It's always a book. When is it not a book? When it stops being a book and then it's no longer a book. If you eat the book, then the book has become digested and is no longer a book. At what point it stops becoming a book is complicated, I guess, but nonetheless, at some point it stops being a book. But still, it's always a book until it's not. At least that's what the law of identity is basically trying to say. Just more complicated than that, and I'm trying to tone it down a bit just to get the point of what a universal is across, just in case you forgot what a universal is, even though I asked you what it was in the start, but here I am giving you an answer. And so, let me circle back to the question. What is a universal? Now, I've given you some of the answer here, but not all of the answer. So maybe you can flesh out what you think the full answer is, or your own wording of universal and particular for bonus points in the comments below. If you don't want to do that, just say hi in the comments below. Say anything. Post a word, letters, numbers, something to indicate that you care enough about what you just listened to give me feedback on it, because that will help me to be a YouTube thing, and the algorithm will grow, and hit the like button and the sub and the bell and all the things and
Open your heart.